Now Krejci up high to Charlie McAvoy. McAvoy. Some room, top of the slot. Zacha passed it off. A one-timer by Krejci. Pastrnak scores! A power play goal and a 1-0 Boston lead.
And they put Bertuzzi and Zacha in the middle of the ice. Zacha will start this. Krejci's shot is stopped. But what a play by Tyler Bertuzzi, brought over at the deadline as the Bruins suffered injuries on the left side to Taylor Hall and Nick Foligno. A behind-the-back pass. 61 goals in the regular season.
That was in the same game here on March 9th against Edmonton. The brusque pass too far ahead of McAvoy, who would join the rush. Quick hit ahead off the stick of Luostarinen. Sent back by Orlov to McAvoy. Room for Marchand with Zacha coming with him. Off the glove and in! Oh, after so many terrific stops by Lyon, he gives up a weak one, and Marchand makes it 2-0.
He's got to shove this aside. It's a shot he's going to stop 99 times out of 100.
Here's DeBrusk, has Zacha with him. 2-on-1. Great stick work by Montour to knock it away. Then Mark Stahl played it around for Tkachuk. Back-to-back 100-point seasons for Matthew Tkachuk last year in Calgary. Here he comes and he scores. They got a great bounce, and Matt Tkachuk took advantage of it. Florida on the board. It's 2-1.
Forehand and beats Ullmark. Luostarinen dumps it around the boards. And as the puck goes around,
Lindholm. The shot got deflected behind the net. Barkov couldn't move it around. DeBrusk back to the point. McAvoy, that got hit by traffic out in front. And it's in the net. Lyon couldn't find it, and it got poked in. Boston leads 3-1.
The Panthers coaches are looking at this on the video as this goalie interference, as the chaos ensues. It would be on Bertuzzi's stick. Lyon never gets a chance to handle it. He loses it here. Everybody dives into the crease, and this puck is right here. This will be what they're questioning if they do, as the puck eventually works its way through.
Looked like Jake DeBrusk. There were a couple of Bruins whacking at it.
There's the puck on Lyon's pad. It is DeBrusk. It's sitting right on top of his pad.
There's a bouncing puck, and Frederick couldn't get wood on it. Now perhaps a 2-on-1. Verhaeghe with Duclair. Carter Verhaeghe, a backhand glove by Ullmark.
Dmitry Orlov's going to pinch in here. It's a bad pinch because he's flat-footed. And Duclair chips it to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe, the 42-goal scorer, has the pass taken away. Well defended by Charlie McAvoy.
Tkachuk off his stick toward the net, but skated away by Orlov. As Krejci and Pastrnak. Orlov to the net. Backhand stopped by Lyon. And it was knocked to the back of the cage by Ekblad.
Alex Lyon's going to make a nice stop here on Dmitry Orlov. Lyon's had some really great moments. A couple of 2-on-1 saves on Trent Frederick, one on Tyler Bertuzzi, but he had the second one.
Under 3.5 to go. Coyle centers, Noshik hindered by Montour. Hathaway for Coyle. Great work by this line for Boston. Centered and scored! It was Hathaway right at the edge of the crease, waving a stick around. Tough to tell from here if he got a piece of it, if it just went in cleanly from the corner. But it's Hathaway's goal. And a 4-1 Boston lead.
Paul Maurice just looked down the bench to the Panthers. He said, stay here, I'm going to challenge. At this point, it doesn't matter. You're down 3-1 with just a couple of minutes left. He's going to challenge this call to take the goal off the board. If he gets a penalty, he's not too worried about it. I don't think this is going to count. This is a good challenge. As Lyon has the puck in his glove.
Florida is challenging the play for goaltender interference prior to the goal.
It's not going to count.
On video. review. Upon video review, the goaltender's glove got pushed by the stick, therefore this is goaltender interference. We have no goal.
No, it's why you get paid the big bucks sitting in that chair. I think it's a tough call. It's not as clear cut as that, for me anyway.
Final seconds ticking off. Kachuk tried to center it, and that's it. They scored into the empty net well after the buzzer. Kachuk being taken away from a couple of Bruins, threw a swipe at half the way that did not land. Final score, Boston 3, Florida 1. The first round of the playoffs continues on ESPN.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.